Hey, it's Luke and Otis over here. We're on the water. This is Otis's birthday, and so I thought, what would he want to do? Of course, it's to go fishing. So came over to Anclote. So I should say came up to Anclote. I fished here a few times in the past. It's been a few years, and we're gonna see if we can find some fish. We have a few days of warmth in the winter time. Hopefully the fish are gonna be pushing up in the shallows to do some fun sight fishing. Otherwise, we're gonna fish some docks. I did a pre-trip plan and found some good looking areas, and we're gonna see if we can make it happen. We have some of these Power Prawn USA lures that I'll probably use in most of it for both the sight fishing and for the docks. And then we might make some adjustments as needed, but hopefully we'll have some fun. We're gonna go out and get out of this idle zone, go to spot number 1, and hopefully we can get some fish catching soon. I'll keep you posted. So spot number 1 was for sight fishing. I was itching to get some sight fishing in. The weather was pretty warm. This water was crystal clear, and so I started in this wind protected cove. As you can see, I was letting the wind take me for most of the time down there. However, there just really wasn't much life. I fished this area before and had some good luck, but this day was just not good. No birds, no bait, so time to bail to spot number 2. All right, so more bad news. We have somebody in spot number 2. A fly fisherman up there is already claimed the spot, so we'll have to go on to spot number 3. All right, so spot number 3 was a flat that had some rocks around it, and again, I went down it for quite a bit. Really no signs of life, so I was just moving fast. No need to spend a lot of time in a bad area, and so finally came up to this dock, and I thought, okay, if there's going to be any fish around, they're going to be around this dock. So I got some skip casts up underneath the dock with the Power Prawn USA, which is a lure that this is my favorite lure now for dock fishing, and really no luck. It skips great. I was able to cast way up there in the shadows, fished it, and then afterwards I even went up close to it. Really didn't see anything at all, so that was my sign to go off and quickly move to spot number 4. All right, time to start fishing some docks. Got the old Power Prawn USA on this shroom jig head. A little Dr. Juice on it. This doesn't get them, nothing will. So this is what I do when I'm on a tough day and there's not much feeding going on, really not much activity, is hitting docks. Docks pretty much will always hold some fish. They're going to be more comfortable in those docks. It's nice and protected. And if you have a good lure and bounce it on the bottom close to their face, there's going to be one that's going to eat. And so that proved to be the case here. This was like the second or third dock that I tried. Had the Power Prawn USA. I put it on the mag shroom jig head, and it basically just a slow bouncing right on the bottom. And that's what finally got the trick done. Otis still didn't really know what was going on in there. He just finally saw the fish, and it ended up being a redfish, and it's just fun watching him get so excited out there on the water. He absolutely loves it, and I was very happy that we were able to get a nice redfish for him for his birthday. All right, we are on the board. Got to come up further in the river. Otis. The old Power Prawn USA there. What do you think, Otis? Well, birthday redfish. There we are. Not a giant one, but we got a redfish on the board. All right, Otis. Got your wish, your birthday redfish. Huh? Gonna kiss it? All right, buddy. There you are. Success, buddy. We got it. So the rest of my trip, I just had a little bit of time left after that redfish. I spent it dock fishing. I was just targeting every one of these docks. I would basically go pretty quick in between them, make a few casts, and then get a few skip casts underneath each dock. Unfortunately, couldn't get any more, but it sure was fun. All right, so on the idle back, it was a slow trip. We had a few hours of fish. I thought the fish would be on the outside. That turned out to be wrong. So all of my pre-trip plans were basically out the window. So I had to do an on the water change, came into the river and immediately caught a red. Was hoping to get some more, and I just really haven't seen much life. The fish must just be further up in the river, and just really don't have time to go after them today. But as far as what worked, once I started dock fishing, I switched over to the Power Prawn USA on one of the 3/16 ounce shroom jig head. This thing fits great. It's called the mag shroom, paired with the BGMQ, and that is on the custom Bull Bay rod that we have with Bull Bay. So solid setup, 10-pound braid. and then 20-pound mono leader got the job done, even in this very clear water. So as far as you Insider Club members, I'll put a link down below for the pre-trip plan and the post-trip analysis. That way you can see exactly where I was, why I was there, and then finally what bailed me out of a potential skunk trip. So any questions at all, leave a comment down below. And if you're new to Salt Strong, just know that we're the best online fishing club for inshore saltwater anglers, especially if you like catching redfish, sea trout, snook, or flounder. There's nothing else like it. We actually guarantee you'll be finding more fish every trip. You'll be saving money on all the tackle you need, and you'll be meeting a ton of new fishing friends. To learn more, go to saltstrong.com. Otherwise, hope to see you again soon.